We've a few options where to go, but I'd say our best bet is to start with the location nearest us. The soldiers delivering the field of... Battle is wont to hit us against our fellows, but that does not make cutting them down easier to bear. Right you are.
I can handle that. Hold on, stay right there.
That was impeccably timed, Arisen.
I am attentive and loyal, and prefer to remain by your...
Uncommon materials can be found here, methinks.
Well spotted. Shall we see what we can find?
Oh, I should tell you. There's a forgotten rift stone nearby. I found it beyond the rift. Shall we go there now? Oh, yes. Give me a moment to recall the way. I know the way. Follow me.
No sense letting the enemy gain the upper hand. The early griffin gets the worm, as they say.
There are one or two places of interest nearby. I can tell you more about them if you like, Master.
That was well fought. There's no one standing who might say otherwise.
No doubt, this triumph will spur us into the next.
Could have sworn the blighter went this way.
At last, the moment I've been waiting for. Allow me to gather these up.
This is generally used as a material.
Different combinations of materials result in different creations.
require assistance? This is for you, Master. I thought it might come in useful.
You can count on me to fly to your aid in your hour of need, Master. Knowing when to use curatives is my...
These writings could be of import.
Shall we take a closer look?
It's about time we pressed on, wouldn't you say, Master? I can't wait to find out what's inside. Might there be aught over there?
We ought to take a closer look.
Harpies descend!
'Tis weak to fire! A well-aimed strike, right where it hurts!
No harm shall come to you!
Yon chest be hiding. I must know.
Let us hope your curiosity will be rewarded.
Traveling beyond the rift, I came upon a cave whose secrets you have yet to discover. 'Tis nearby. Shall I lead the way?
A cave. Shall we proceed into the depths?
What I wouldn't give for a map. Particularly one that could tell us where all the treasure lies.
Of course. shipment! Steel yourself! Cut the fiends down! Don't let them touch the shipment!
Thieves! How did this happen?
We must defend the cargo. Their reservations.
Our task is complete.
I thank you for coming to our... And what luck! Nary a scratch on the wares to show for it.
We're not done yet, Master. Our next destination awaits. We've a few options where to go. Oh, but I'd say our best bet is to start with the location nearest us. Trevo Mine is but a stone's throw from here. I'm all for swapping stories, but perhaps another night. I can scarce keep my eyes open. Our traits mesh well together. Each of us is suited to a different task.
No challenge is beyond our combined might.
I suppose 'tis so.
There are one or two places of interest nearby. I could tell you more about them if you like, Master.
We have yet more locations to attend to. Where to next? I suppose the location nearest here would be a good place to start. Trevo Mine is but a stone's throw from here.
It's rather valuable, this.
A fitting reward for a rigorous search. We've no cause to visit a campsite as yet, methinks.
'Tis well to be prepared, but over-preparation will serve us not.
Look out, Arisen! We're under attack!
Retinol, I'll make the pain go away. Hold just a moment.
A treasure chest. Shall we see if we can't make our way over to it?
If I might be so bold as to speak my mind, the private quarters of...
Where are we off to next?
Where to next? I suppose the location nearest here would be a good place to start. Trevo Mine is but a...
Much obliged. I hope this serves to convey my appreciation.
You there! You'd best go elsewhere, friend. Well, there's no business to be had here. That's...
Is that who I think it is?
Ah, you must be the visitor. You would know of our village? Is there aught else I can help you with, sir? As you like.
This is the inn, of course. Nothing's free in this world.
Do stop by again.
I thought you might like this, so I picked it up. Here you go.
Hail! How'd he know to expect you? Why not ask him yourself? You'll find him.
Greetings. I trust you are enjoying yours. If you have any questions, ask away. I should be glad to aid you. If aught about our humble village seems, for 'tis here that thieves are instructed to begin with. Those who wander into the... Of course, you are no exception, which is to say, you have my approval. As is there aught else you'd care to ask? You're curious? Naturally, I'm not the only one. Our village has its own network of spies and informants, you see, and your title tends to make you stand out among the rumors we collect. You're the second arisen to come. In response, she... Oops. Don't misunderstand. I know those who deal in information must ne'er align themselves... Is there aught else you care to ask? Aye. Take care, then. You, sir, are worthy. Once mastered, 'twill allow you to fell all foes...
Well done, Arisen. You have acquired a maester's teaching, an important milestone in mastering any vocation.
It is an honor and a privilege to serve a master so accomplished.
I'll gather these now. It would be a shame to forget their location when we need them most.
Tread carefully. It seems our every step...
We cannot accompany you there, Master, but fear not. You'll find us here.
You made it after all. Guess that means I win. Oi, you lot best pay up. Dear me.
You're the one, then? Fine. I'd hoped I'd not...
This bodes ill.
How...
You've my gratitude.
Huzzah!
You didn't disappoint, did you? You've done well. Seems only fair I answer any questions weighing on you. Go on, what can I say? Not many people bother with this place. Luckily for me, you were different. Knew I was right to bet in favor of the Arisen. Anyway, most visitors get fooled into going up to the manor. We send them packing with a trifle, and if they don't question it, good riddance. Anyone that complacent has got no business being a thief. We only train the rare few who make it here. Some might go so far as to say that the entire village was built around this spot. That all you wanted to ask? Aye. Till next... Now, as to the Maester's teaching, not sure you'll be able to use it to its fullest potential, but I'll show it to you.
Is this where you've been all this time? It is rather far from where we agreed to meet up.
Do take care not to stray so far next time. Most sensible, Master. You'll be able to move much more freely with a lighter pack.
Ingredients are plentiful hereabouts.
Shall we see if there's aught to be found while we're here?
And here we are, in the blink of an eye. Shall we take stock of our surroundings?
Oh, they say the old bloody place is watching. Tis a view that begs to be painted, yon shore in particular.
What sort of place might it be, I wonder?
We're not done yet, Master. Our next destination awaits. I shall guide us to our nearest destination.
To me, your bulbul!
Most impressive, Master!
Would seem I've some catching up to do.
Huzzah! You've done it!
Truly are formidable, Arisen.
Ox carts make for relatively safer travel.
They can be most convenient, though they travel only during the day.
Goblins, Master!
We need not shrink from danger. We've the strength to prevail over anything. Let us see what you're made of.
There I... Say it. We trounced our foe well and true.
Well, I'm sure there's still room for improvement. Why don't we have a taste? Surely no harm.
This will last a little longer.
I've got a good feeling about this one.
Look there. Methinks I spy aught of use.
Let us ponder how best to proceed. There are one or two places of interest nearby. I could tell you more about them if you like, Master.
Apologies, Master, but I can't guide you there from our current location.
My magics are at your disposal. At last, the moment I've been waiting for. Allow me to gather these up.
On my way!
Whenever I see so much as a gleam of treasure, I cannot help but want to claim it, however far it may be from our goal.
Yes, that sounds familiar.
I dare say the Arisen could have defeated this lot without us. The master, goblins!
We have no means of exploiting our enemy's weakness.
At first glance, it seems impossible, but unless I am mistaken, the alternate path is close at hand. Must you run so fast? I can hardly keep you in my sights, Arisen.
Let us endeavor to keep up, though we are less fleet of foot.
You can count on me to keep you safe. How's that then?
Well said.
Where are we off to next?
Where to next? I suppose the location nearest here would be a good place to start.
It was a simple patrol mission, till we walked into their I don't know where we'd be if you hadn't come along. I pray you'll let me repay the...
What manner of traps have been set to ensnare us, I wonder?
If 'tis as broken as it seems, then I'm afraid we've no recourse but to find another way around.
Forgive me if I do not jump for joy. Where are we off to next?
I shall guide us to our nearest destination. We were to make for Harve Village, as I recall. It is not far from here.
Must you run so fast? I can hardly keep you in my sights, Arisen.
Let us endeavor to keep up, though we are less fleet of foot.
Yon chest lies maddeningly close.
Is there no way to reach it?
Our traits mesh well together. Each of us is suited to a different task.
Capable comrades are a boon indeed.
'Tis as you say.
I am attentive and loyal, and prefer to remain by your side. In battle, I shall follow your lead and prioritize support.
There are one or two places of interest nearby. I could tell you more about them if you like, Master.
I seem to recall there being a treasure chest in this area when I explored it in other worlds. Shall I lead the way?
Follow me, then. Unless you doubt my sense of direction.
Ingredients are plentiful hereabouts.
No harm in picking a few.
A passage here? Truly, there are secrets around every corner.
I've a feeling 'tis best left untravelled. Am I the only one? Where are we off to next?
Where to next? I suppose the location nearest here would be a good place to start. We were to make for Harve Village, as I recall. It's not far from here.
Do you want me to go down this slope, Master? Just bear in mind that I shan't be able to climb back up again.
I could look upon this sky for all eternity, if 'twasn't for the crick in my neck.
Keep gazing upward and you're like to stumble ere long. How many times have we come here, I wonder?
I'm sure the Arisen would not bring us here without due cause. We have yet more locations to attend to.
I shall guide us to our nearest destination. We were to make for Harve Village, as I recall. It's not far from here.
There are one or two places of interest nearby. I could tell you more about them if you like, Master. Methinks there are rare materials to be found hereabouts.
Well spotted. Shall we see what we can find?
I've a thought to share myself. Looking around, it strikes me that we pawns are all men. I wonder if this speaks to the Arisen's preference.
'Tis surely a coincidence. Don't make such a fuss.
Must we run everywhere? You are an impatient one, Arisen.
Let us endeavor to keep up, though we are less fleet of foot.
While in another world, I happened upon a treasure chest rather close by here. Perhaps
I've got wares of every ilk. Hope to see you again ere long.
I'm all for swapping stories, but perhaps another night. I can scarce keep my eyes open.
I'll carefully conserve my strength and endeavor to survive every battle by way of sound strategy and defensive tactics.
Look, Master, a treasure chest. We shall have to find a way to reach it. If I might be so bold as to speak my mind, the private quarters of one Arisen I served had many a visitor, and rarely the same one.
There, Master! An ogre!
We have no means of exploiting our enemy's weakness!
Our foe stumbles. Just one more... push ought to bring it down.
But fast catch up, and our quarry shall fall!
I'll make them pay for that in gold as well as...
Focus! A moment of indecision may spell our doom!
I think I get the idea.
This calls for a curative.
This is generally used in... the material.
Different combinations of materials result in different creations.
A smashing success.
Let us try for the same result with our next attack.
The creature's corpse will serve us well.
You cut quite the hunter's figure.
Here, if you please. You're having trouble keeping up?
Oh, you've come to a dangerous place. Scaly beasts make this their den. We've been dispatched to a small force ventured inside, though I've seen neither hide nor hair of them since. Seems the battle is hard won. I'll not stop you if you wish to explore, but don't look for...
Keep your ears pricked. I'll
Fine. There's a haze over my eyes. Can anyone hear me? We need help. I don't want to fall here.
God, damn blizzard. Is this where I'm to draw my last? But Sonic!
Right where I want you. If we mastered that attack, we would be invincible.
I am in your debt, sir. Thanks to your... I am in your debt.
Apologies, Master, but I can't guide you there from our current location. Where are we off to next?
We've a few options where to go, but I'd say our best bet is to start with the location nearest us. We were to make for Harv Village, as I recall. It's not far from here.
No sense letting the enemy gain the upper hand. The early griffin gets the worm, as they say.
What I can do for you? You'll not forgive me. Would you aid me in reaching the entrance?
All done, then?
Well said.
Where are the Saurians?
We shall have to crane our necks to spot our foes in a place like this.
Keep your eyes peeled.
Oh, a ferry stone. With that in hand, we can leap from one end of the kingdom to another in a trice.
'Tis not an item to be squandered.
You
went in there to say I underestimated you, friend. I shall send word of your deeds. You've done well this day. I thank you. We'll see to the rest of this mess. You need not trouble yourself further.
A short jaunt can quickly become a journey, till before you know it, you're bruised up and all out of curative.
Hold, sir. I'd rethink pressing onward if I were you. The village is crawling with Saurians. Forgive me. I didn't mean to startle you. I used to call this place home, you see. In times more... You're the Arisen, are you? Well, that's something. We were hoping to reclaim our village, but it doesn't seem we'll have much luck. We fled when the dragon attacked some days past, thinking we'd return once the baleful thing was gone. Easier said than done, clearly. In our absence, a bask of Saurians have made our homes their own. What are we to do? The guards not like to send soldiers all the way out here. Ah, but mayhap they needn't at all. Please, sir, do something, anything.
A bask of Saurians has made its nest within the village, but not for long if we have any say in the matter.
We ought to proceed with caution.
Is hard as stones, making it ideal for tossing at our other foes. Don't we have a report to make, Master?
Is the deed done, good? We shall all be able to return to our homes at last. I dare say we'll have this place livable. I cannot thank you enough. Long will you be known as a friend to our village. If you happen to pass by, do come visit us, won't you? I should like for you to see this place as 'twas afore the dragon's attack. For your sake, as well as ours, we'll do our utmost to see the village restored.
A fine job.
Might I interest you in my... humble wares? Hope to see you again.
I'll gather this. It might be of use. We've made it then. What's our first order of business, Arisen?
Have you business with the guild, sir? I should be glad to assist you.
Always a pleasure.
These writings could be of import.
Shall we take a closer look?
We're in the right place, but the one we're due to meet has yet to show. Ought we to wait for them?
The current hour ill suits our progress. Let us visit an inn or make camp, and set out again later.
Welcome to the... We serve all manner of fine ales here.
Greetings, Your Majesty.
I've heard some interesting tidings about town.
Regarding the Vermundian military, yes?
There is much we ought to tend to, if we are to strengthen Your Majesty's claim as a true Arisen. You've done a fine job culling those monsters, Your Majesty. 'Tis common knowledge among the people that 'twas you who delivered them from danger. The number of those who seek out this tavern in the hope of an audience with the Arisen grows by the day. Should you continue to display such valor, the day will soon come when Disa can no longer deny your presence. And ere it slips my mind, pray, take this. 'Tis a symbol of my own gratitude.
Done already, are we? And here I was expecting a challenge.
Indeed. You've culled more than your fair share of monsters. I expect tales of your valor will soon be told in taverns.
There is much we ought to tend to, if we are to strengthen Your Majesty's claim as a true Arisen. Pray, make use of the key. Is there aught else you would speak of, Your Majesty? Do not forget that we work to...
Follow me. Someone is looking this way. Is there aught about me that caught their eye?
ingredients are plentiful hereabouts.
No harm in picking a few.
What's this? Ho ho! Just if only my collection were complete, I'd fain allow you to inspect it. Alas, the sculpture that I commissioned to... And 'twould wound my pride. If your curiosity shall not be denied, however, mayhap you'd consider paying a visit. The man's home is located in Bakbatal.
What say we gather some information?
Have no fear, Master.
You are the Arisen, yes? Follow me! Tis best you move along. Should pray, be cautious, Your Majesty.
Who's there? Pray, keep your voice low. 'Twouldn't be good for either of us. Could it be that you have come to bring Mother's schemes to light? Aye, Disa is my mother. Pray forgive me for not telling you sooner. It was never my intent to deceive you. I simply feared that if I spoke the truth, none would wish to involve themselves with me. But that is no longer a concern. 'Tis clear that we are allied in purpose. My word, you mean to say that you are the true Arisen? That the Sovereign currently residing in the palace is a pretender? Could Mother have had a hand in that as well?
Regent Kin Sven appears to be missing from his chambers.
Me? No, sir.
Then start searching, you fool. Should aught befall the Regent Kin, 'tis us who'll answer to her grace.
Forgive me. My absence seems to have made this rather more difficult for us. This room turned up little of interest. But I've a mind to look into this further. I shall send word to Cap. I'll head out first and speak with the Sentinels. Use that opportunity. Forgive me. I couldn't sleep. I thought a stroll might clear my head.
Suppose I'd best get to work. With the whole place
May this day bring delights new and old.
So, you've come. Captain Brand...
Smelled it off for a moment there.
Have you come to release me from this jail? Aha! Then we are presented with three options. Either the law of our world that allows only one arisen has been upended, or Deeza's arisen is false, or you are lying to me. Have you proof that you are arisen, as you say? Ah, they say the arisen's breast bears a wound akin to the dragon's claw. By that mark, 'twould seem 'tis true. This reminds me of a happening 148 years ago. During the reign of Regent Alphonse, a man named Crusoe appeared and claimed to be arisen. He went before the people, insisting that he, and not Regent Alphonse, was the true arisen, the one fit to lead them as their ruler. And what befell him, you ask? Ha! Crusoe was discovered to be a liar, whereupon his head was liberated from his shoulder. Aye, I dare say your arrival escape? Here, I spend my days perusing the code and deciphering old texts. I can devote all my time to my own interests. And I need not turn my ear to Deeza's absurd demands. 'Tis a paradise to me, this cell. That said, if you know of a place with a mountain of tomes I could tell me, does that ring any bells? I suspected as much. Then we are done here. Leave me be.
Like it or not, I must go where duty calls me.
Greetings, Master. Is this where you've been all this while?
Our party is reunited. Surely we can ask for no more than that.
Troubles like to strike if I let down my guard.
When does my watch end?
There is much we ought to tend to, if we are to strengthen your Majesty's claim as a true Arisen. A place with books likely to entice Magistrate Waldo, you say? Not Kendrick of the Gracious Hand is versed in many things. Perchance he knows of such a place? There is much we ought to tend to. How fared your mission? Was there aught suspicious to be found in the Queen Regent's? This scrap. 'Twas part of a letter, and from Batal no less. This alone can prove little, but 'tis clear that Deeza's schemes run deep. To think, Deeza's actions have weighed even on the mind of her own son. 'Tis a surprise, but a welcome one. Deeza is the doting mother before the Regent King. If Regent King Sven is willing to aid us by drawing Deeza's focus, we may be able to gain You have done well, Your Majesty. Though I am limited in the aid I am able to offer, I bid you.
It seems we were right to suspect the Queen Regent. We ought to keep an eye on her in the days to come.
I'm not sure what we're dealing with here.
Are you in the market for something in particular? Always a pleasure. How might I be of service? Welcome to... And quality is what you need if you want to survive. So before you check the price, hope to see you again.
Not buying? That's just as well. Better to be selective than wasteful.
Browsing was enough to scratch the itch, in my case.
What? Eyes on my back.
My. I'm trapped like a rat in a cage. This Arisen's both shrewd and fleet of foot. Tis obvious, no? Let's just say there are some. I was to report on your comings and but I suppose that job's over, now you found me out. So, how about it, friend? Will you let me... Understandable. Still, no harm...
My magics are at your disposal.
You there! Halt! Shit! We're in for it now.
With all likelihood, he is an agent dispatched from it. We will hear all he has to say before the week is out.
Yes, sir!